He once came out to the good and the bad and the ugly theme.
I can see that. And Ichio. That's a disturbing image.
It really is, in more ways than one.
Just disturbing, sick. Perverse. I mean, just facts being shared from the crowd.
Talk about a legacy in Massachusetts and New England wrestling. Teddy Goodz has had quite the reputation for himself over the years and finally coming to be on Wrestling and Wrestling Open and representing really well.
Absolutely, yeah, he's a stalwart of the New England area.
You may have seen him getting beat up on television by Gunther in the last couple of months, but hey, that happens.
Hey, it happens. Who hasn't been beat up by Gunther?
You have been beat up by him plenty of times.
Plenty of times, absolutely.
But it only makes you stronger, honestly. To go through something like that, you come out the other side clean as a whistle, and that is why Teddy Goodz is here. He's had his issues with Pedro Donis at Wrestling Open because Pedro Donis jumped him through the curtain, took his hand to the ring bell, took that ring bell hammer, and smashed that hand. And ever since then, Ted Goodz has been obsessed with getting payback and revenge, but tonight it is not about that. It's about how BRG thinks a cowboy struts. Oh, he also came out to rap his crap once.
Oh, wow. That was that Kurt Hennig?
The West Texas Rednecks, yes. They clearly made a stop in New Jersey at the Stetson Ranch at one point when they were touring.
That #1 hit they had.
That's right, but Brett Ryan Gosselin, I'll say this, and I'll say it again, time and time again. His fundamentals and his basics are as good as anybody, and as a performer, as a competitor, that is what makes him effective on an offensive assault.
Yeah, I mean, in professional wrestling, you can just never judge a book by its cover. It's just part of the game. And Teddy knows that coming in. He's a vet. He knows not to take anybody lightly just because they're goofing around a little bit.
Irish whip reversed. There's a huge back body drop by Teddy Goodz.
Massive.
Onto BRG. There's the atomic. And the clothesline getting some air.
M dropping a nice flying clothesline. And I think we're ready for some LMK right now.
About to go to Flavortown.
No tag.
Double axe handle.
Or maybe there was. I missed it. It was blind tag.
I think we both missed it.
Yeah.
Funny enough, the only one who didn't miss it was Kevin Quinn.
Well, that's why he's in there and we're out here.
That's right. There's the tag to Teddy Goodz as he is going to top rope.
Top floor Teddy Goodz.
Ooh. The double stomp to the wrist, making sure, and look at that, mocking Steven Stetson and the Stetson Ranch. Of course, Fancy Ryan Clancy was a former member of the Stetson Ranch, but he was able to fight his way out. BRG clearly doesn't want to go anywhere. Enjoying the benefits of being a member, but it doesn't look like a lot of benefits right now. As there is the assisted body slam onto BRG.
Yeah, Teddy Goodz and LMK really meshing together well over the last couple years. Oh boy, clip clop.
And the Woody from Toy Story hat.
Now, you're in the Stetson Ranch, and that's the hat you get? How did that happen?
I think BRG chose that himself. He is an eccentric after all.
If I'm Stetson, I'm taking issue with that.
Well, I'm sure if BRG can get...
And Teddy's got the legit Stetson on now. Oh, dual time. That looked pretty even to me.
Oh, he was
LMK!
hit. Like Leonardo DiCaprio in The Quick and the Dead, didn't realize he was hit.
Beginner's luck on the duel.
Well, there goes the evidence.
Yeah, getting rid of that.
Kick out at one. I think he was toying with her. There's a right hand. He was playing games. He let the silliness of LMK work against her. And now Stetson. We talked about Bryce Donovan being a big boy earlier. Stetson is a massive human being.
Classic Haas, really. Classic style Haas.
And the leader of the Stetson wrench, the New Jersey Cowboy, Steven Stetson.
God, New Jersey Cowboy. That just makes my skin crawl.
He's literally the only one.
The New Jersey Cowboy.
And all of that force to the lower back. And look at Stetson just toying with her now.
Real piece of garbage.
And this crowd letting Stetson know that he's a piece of excrement of a cowboy. As Little Mean Kathleen brought into the corner in the quick tags. These two work really well together as a team.
Yeah, we're seeing it right now. Oh boy, oh boy.
And they've been in a lot of six-man tag action.
That's it, all right, I'm done.
And these two are also in the upcoming Eliminator Cup tournament if they can pick up the win here tonight. And that is a big if because they were originally scheduled to be in it. Teddy Goodz and LMK said, let's go, let's put the spot on the line, and now the winner is in.
Yeah, they're always down for a fight, Teddy Goodz and LMK. They like to have a nice time, but I mean, at the end of the day, they're here to wrestle, and they're here to earn everything that they get in that ring.
Little Mean Kathleen trying to fight her way out of this. Stetson in the fireman's carry.
Ooh,
rear naked.
LMK switching to that choke.
Rear naked choke.
She's got to be careful, though. She is floating. She's up off the ground right now. Okay, good. This is going her way. Stetson's starting to go out here.
He looks like he could be going out.
Quinn's got eyes on it. Uh-oh, now he's getting back up. Yeah.
And muscles her over into that corner and ended that attempt.
That's what you got to worry about anytime you leave the mat.
Charges in. Kathleen gets that boot as high up as she could. Whoa, swinging into the DDT.
Nice.
She was able to get momentum,
Yes.
use that torque in rotation to spin Stetson around and plant the DDT.
Gravity, torque, momentum, all of it. Velocity. She used all of the laws and rules of physics to hit that DDT. And now she's got to close the distance here and make that tag.
Going to go over into that corner. If she can get the tag, Teddy Goodz
She's got to go now.
might light this place up.
Gosling's in.
There's the
There
tag.
it is. Teddy Goodz in.
There's
Oh my God.
There's another one. Absolute
Crowd just still reeling.
an evisceration of the chest
Beautiful.
of BRG.
Doesn't
There's a
get
knee.
better than that. Oh yeah, Teddy Goodz is here to end this. He's seen enough out of the Stetson Ranch.
Here comes Teddy.
Big back elbow. Here he goes.
We've
Teddy's
seen
going
this
up.
before.
Here we go. Here we go, Cowboy.
Hits the drop kick on Stetson. BRG able to get into his corner. There's a super kick by BRG onto Teddy Goodz.
Nice.
Into a cutter.
Teddy's on another level right now. I don't want to be Gosling right here.
He is on fire. Kathleen into the stunner, and BRG goes flying.
Now LMK's really she's got to follow that up, which is saying a lot. And they got something in mind.
A little throwback here.
Oh!
What was that? That's Pedro Dones.
Oh, yeah, Teddy didn't slip. That
was
is.
Pedro Dones,
Oh,
the
my
shot caller, getting involved in this. And a clothesline to the back of the head. That was absolutely vicious by Come on.
No.
Not like this. The Stetson Ranch just stole this one. And now the Stetson Ranch is in the tournament. You got to be kidding me.
They're proud of that? Like, how can you be proud of that? How can you walk into a tournament and that's what you're coming in on?
Well, when you're a cowboy from New Jersey, do you have any pride to begin with?
I mean, you have no shame, you have no pride. Yeah, there's a lot of things missing there.
And forget about that. Teddy Goodz and LMK, the Eliminator Cup is now the last thing on their mind, and Pedro Dones, the shot caller, now going to the forefront of the mind of Teddy Goodz.
Absolutely, they got to solve this problem. And I mean, yeah, lariat to the back of the head. I mean, Stetson wasn't even the legal man.
No.
You know, not only was it from behind, not only was there interference, he wasn't even the legal man. It's like...
And look at this worm crawling out of here. That's exactly how this worm should leave the ring.
Absolute worm.
He's
like a worm and a slug, this tag team.
That is exactly what they are.
They're born for each other.